Well, greetings, brothers and sisters, and welcome to Begin by Praying. Today, I want to share with you a few things about the brevity of life and what the Bible has to say about the number of our days. I'm going to start here with a passage in Psalm chapter 39, verses 4 through 6. Listen to this. Show me, Lord, my life's end and the number of my days. Let me know how fleeting my life is. You have made my days a mere handbreadth. The span of my years is nothing before you. Everyone is but a breath, even those who seem secure. Surely everyone goes around like a mere phantom. In vain they rush about, heaping up wealth without knowing whose it will finally be. What the psalmist is saying here is that he recognizes how short this life is, and he wants to honor God with whatever time God gives him here on this earth. This passage and others like it call into question how we are living our lives and whom we are living our lives for. None of us knows how long we have to live. And I'd say that most of us have been affected by the sudden, unexpected death of someone we know or love. I like the way that the Apostle James puts it in James chapter 4, verse 14. Listen to this. Whereas you do not know what will happen tomorrow. For what is your life? It is even a vapor that appears for a little time and then vanishes away. It vanishes. We are a vanishing kind. And not one of us is promised tomorrow. The brevity of this life and the uncertainty of our days are great equalizers. No one has the upper hand on mortality. Death comes just as quickly to the privileged as it does to the poor. And we saw that earlier in Psalm 39 when it said that even those who seem secure can't do anything to keep from dying. It's going to happen someday regardless of our station in life. All this talk about life vanishing or appearing as a vapor is God's way of telling us not to get too comfortable with things down here or to put our trust into things that have no eternal value. He wants us to understand that we have today, and quite possibly only today, to decide where we're going to spend eternity when the curtain falls on this life. I have no fear of coming to terms with death because I know where I'm going when I leave here. I want you to have that same security, and it can come only through accepting Christ as your Savior. So if you haven't done that today, the Bible tells us today is the day of salvation. Make that decision today. And I promise you, you're going to start living your life with the peace of God that surpasses understanding. You're not going to have that anxiety and that fear of death hanging over you all the time. I want to thank you for joining me here today. And if you have any questions or any comments, please reach out to me. The addresses are coming up. Thank you, and until next time, keep your eyes on Jesus and not on your troubles.